Testing. You guys here? Finally got it. Freaking Streamlabs, man. Super. I mean, apologies, guys. So sorry. It makes it an absolute nightmare when their garbage ass program doesn't work right. And then of course it didn't keep my settings from earlier, even though it's running. So we're gonna let it load and let it go for now. I gotta catch up on all the YouTube settings and stuff real quick. So let me get all that straight while you guys enter. Gotta delete those other stupid streams that weren't working and other stuff. So hold on a second. Unbelievable. Okay, so this one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so I appreciate the patience, everybody. It's not my fault, but it's still not an excuse. I gotta get all the YouTube settings back in order now. Now that they finally decided to work. But you guys can enter as normal. I think it's working now. If you guys knew how much that aggravates the hell out of me, because I spent a week trying to get this to work perfectly. It's just it's the settings, like it resets and it updates and you lose all your settings, and I have to redo all the settings and all the layouts, and then you run into stuff like this. So not fun at all. Hey babe, Streamlabs was acting up bad today. I just got it working. Yeah, okay, so oh, it's just ridiculous. So let me try and fix the chat box now. It's all messed up from the settings. I have no idea why it does it, baby. We almost got it there, guys. Just keep on entering and doing what y'all doing, guys. I'm just working, trying to get the layout to look proper again. Because it reset that too, of course. That looks okay, and then I do have some news and updates and all that other good stuff. It's just it's straight up embarrassing whenever it doesn't work right like this, and it leaves me hanging. And I have to fix everything. But the giveaway is at least functioning. Let me triple check on it. Yeah, we got 53 entries. Okay, so that's working. So just give me a second to straighten all the other problems out because of the reset. And then we'll get into coin market cap recap, and we'll get into into the news for the day and stuff like that, since we actually have a little bit of time. Let me just try and straighten all this stuff out. Like even my camera settings and stuff have gone awry. Let's see if I could fix this smoothness issue I got with my looking like I'm in the Matrix over here. See the green screen's kind of showing pretty bad now for some reason. Whoa. Yeah, this is crappy. Okay, so 450 looks a little bit better. Oh, too much. Unbelievable. Okay, so timer's running, entries are working. As you guys could see, I was working on the layout earlier. I added crypto.com to the tickers. I blew up Dogecoin a little bit, and I improved the layout of the chart because someone jumped into the comments from Wednesday's stream and was telling me I was a clickbait artist because I had Dogecoin in my title and didn't discuss Dogecoin. And I'm like, well, I said, the graph on the screen and the continuous ticker is Dogecoin. Like, I can't stress any bigger on my screen that we support and follow Dogecoin. And he wasn't having it. He was like, you clickbait junk. I'm like, okay, well, thanks for the comment, bro. You know, go wash your car. So let's see. I need to move my view account because that's kind of hard to see. We're gonna move that above. We could put the view account down here, I think. No, that kind of messes up the. Where can't we put the view account, y'all? Right here, underneath the Dogecoin thingy. Yeah, let me blow it up a little bit. Not too bad. That should work. Just trying to make it all legible since I had to make those changes. Okay, so that's okay for now. All right. As long as everyone can tolerate my layout right now after the reset, I will move into the CoinMarketCap recap and go over that, and then we'll go over some news I have for everybody. Okay. So let's see if we can make that work. Feel like it's the first time I stream. Been streaming for a year, and we ran into a problem today. Okay. Oh, you know what? It even lost my CoinMarketCap recap setting. Wow, that's fun. Okay, so we'll have to do it the old way. I mean, what a junky. What junk? We'll do it the old way, and let's pop right into it with the display capture. That we'll do it that way. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are with the Breadly Assassin CoinMarketCap recap of the day. The first one. I'd like to thank everyone for being patient with all the problems we had. As you can see, the entirety of the value in the of the CoinMarketCap space is at $1,711 billion. Bitcoin in number one, just over $1 trillion at a $54,000 coin. Ethereum at $1,673. Tether in the number 3 spot at $1. Cardano number 4 up to $1.22. And I will touch on in a minute why you've seen Cardano move a little bit in the last 24 hours. Binance Coin coming in at number 5 at $252. Polkadot at $32.82. XRP at 56 cents. Uniswap at 28.61. Theta at 12.41. Litecoin at number 10. And then we got Chainlink down to number 11, but up a little bit on the 24 at 27.26. And VeChain in the number 20 spot, up to 8.7 cents, almost 8.8 cents. Crypto.com up a little bit on the 24 hours at 21 cents. So let's move. Let me go back to this, and I will let everyone take a look at the entries and stuff right now, so everyone can see. that's actually flowing properly for now until Streamlabs goes crappy again. But let's hop back into the display capture, and everyone can see here that we have a 51-minute runtime. My timer might be a little bit off because of the problems at the beginning, but we do have 51 minutes remaining for people to enter the contest. And as we scroll down, you can see we have 104 entries. So if you guys wouldn't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. I know we had a lot of technical difficulties again today, so I appreciate the patience. But let's move right into some news. Pretty good news. I got some stuff on Dogecoin. I got some stuff on VeChain. Got a little bit on Cardano and crypto.com. So first and foremost, I wanted everyone to see that Linear Exchange has listed VeChain. I am personally not too familiar with Linear Finance Exchange, but nonetheless, it's another exchange new to the VeChain listings. So every time we have any exchange listing one of the coins that we monitor here on the Breadly Assassin YouTube channel, it's very, very good. So officially, Linear Finance Exchange listing VeChain. And moving on, some of the most significant news in the last 24 hours. Oh, let me kind of stretch this out. Some of the most significant news in the last 24 hours regarding VeChain. I'm sure some of you might have caught this, but it says here, this is from the DNV group, 3 Italian winemakers are the first to use blockchain-powered My Story. By scanning a QR code on their bottles, consumers can now access the product's true story from grapes to bottle. And we've touched on this before in the past, you know, as exactly what VeChain does and things they're involved with. And specifically, we had touched on wine and stuff like that, how they can use QR codes and RF tags and stuff like that to track the bottles and the authenticity of the wines and stuff like that. Well, within the last 24 hours, 3 major Italian winemakers have signed on to this. And I'm going to let the little video run. It's kind of self-explanatory, but it's very, very significant in the VeChain world, ladies and gentlemen. So there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, significant news in the VeChain world. DNV Group, along with VeChain, bringing on the 3 major Italian winemakers onto the VeThor blockchain, where we can probably expect just with I don't know if you guys caught the live stream where some people were asking why the VeThor burn was down. And what happened was beginning of the week, Walmart had kind of consolidated and made some changes, which kind of like lowered the burn rate, but that was all in a plan to scale up their products onto the blockchain. So it's for the better. It's just in the short term lowered the burn rate, but as you can see, within the next year or so, it's gonna get. We're looking hopefully to approach the point where we're burning as much as we're creating, and that's when you're really gonna see VeThor take off. But moving on, this is from fxstreet.com, ladies and gentlemen. We have Dogecoin price prediction. Doge prepares for 35% bounce from crucial level. It says Dogecoin price hints at bounce from the lower boundary of an ascending parallel channel. Tom DeMark sequential indicator suggests a reversal of downtrend is on its way. A bearish scenario might evolve if Doge moves below a critical support level of 4.9 cents. And then you can see here they're reporting on the 32% crash in Dogecoin. Found support at the 4.1 on February 23rd, 3 days ago. This point formed the basis for incoming higher lows. And this is the interesting part right here. It reads, while a breakdown is bearish, the Dogecoin price hints at a bounce, which is bullish. Therefore, a 35% bounce that puts Doge at 6.6 cents will create a higher high. Adding credence to the bullish outlook is the Tom DeMark sequential indicator, which has flashed a buy signal in the form of a red 9 candlestick on the 12-hour chart. This formation forecasts a 1 to 4 candlestick upswing for Dogecoin price. Interestingly, the 6.6 cent target coincides with the TD sequential indicators state trend resistance. If the bullish momentum persists after Doge creates a higher high, it could continue to ascend until it taps the upper trend line at 7 cents. So things looking positive for Dogecoin as well. And I also found this little tidbit right here. Femex Dogecoin listing celebration giveaway distributes 4 million in much wow to its users. Beginning in March, Femex, the fastest cryptocurrency trading platform, introduced Doge on the US dollar. Contracts up to 20 times leverage for the first time, and to celebrate, kicking off a giveaway campaign offering 1 million Doge to the first 5,000 users. From there, the floodgates opened and more than 46,000 new users signed up within the first half of the entry phase. In the end, Femex generously distributed 4 times the originally intended amount of Doge, shocking its rapidly expanding user base in the process. Again, an exchange I'm not too familiar with, but they seem to be doing big things in the world of especially Doge, as they seem to be really focusing on using the Doge interest to their advantage, and helping everyone along the way. Okay, and some Cardano news. This is why Cardano's been pumping in the last 24 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Cardano unveils smart contracts timeline, pushing ADA. It reads, the Cardano network is set to undergo a hard fork in the next few months to allow developers to deploy their decentralized applications. The head of IOHK revealed the rollout plan for the upcoming Alonzo hard fork. Following the announcement, ADA's price shot up by more than 17.5% and could be heading to retest previous all-time highs. On-chain metrics reveal there is not any significant resistance ahead of Cardano. And Mr. Charles Hoskinson made headlines after publicly revealing the official roadmap of the upcoming Alonzo upgrade. The new protocol will come in the form of a hard fork around July or August, bringing smart contracts to the Cardano blockchain. So major news, and now we have an idea of when it's coming. You can look at the end of summer. So those holding Cardano, congratulations, as this is the news that Cardano keeps bringing to everyone. And moving on to some crypto.com news. For those that saw my video I released yesterday on crypto.com and why I thought it was a good time to invest, if you so choose to do so, we mentioned, of course, the mainnet going live yesterday, along with NFTs coming to crypto.com. Along with the collaborations and partnerships they mentioned between Snoop Dogg, Lionel Richie, and then of course here with Boss Logic. And these were released today, 200s of each, that are all sold out. I'm sure they sold out within the first few minutes. I wasn't available. It was like an invite only thing, if I'm not mistaken, and I couldn't see how long they lasted or whatnot. But let's get some close-up shots right here for everyone. As you can see, this is the first one. Looks like a Lava Man or whatnot. I think this guy does some work for, is it Marvel maybe? Boss Logic. Let me go back in here. Why am I losing my my pages? See, it says live now, but they're all sold out. So this just sold out basically right when the dude put them up. And this is Life Goes On. And this is My City. Yeah, so those NFTs just sold right away because the guy, Boss Logic, obviously a famous creator, artist kind of thing. And so that's the news for the day. And let's quickly go back to the giveaway timer. The official timer is at about 41 and a half minutes. And we have 135 entries. So again, I apologize for all the problems we had at the beginning of the stream. I did everything I could in my power to get it straight, and we finally did, even though a lot of my settings are still missing. So I can't do a lot of the cool things I normally do on stream, but we are running and everything is working. So I appreciate the patience, everybody. Miss Stephanie Deaton with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says, I'll start off the Friday right. Thanks for the streams. Thank you very much, Miss Stephanie Deaton. Very generous with the $5 super chat. Really appreciate the patience, everybody. It's unbelievable. In fact, what's crazy, it's Streamlabs so whacked out. I see my mic working, but it's not listed in my source stuff, so I can't even alter it. But I'm certainly not going to touch it now. I was going to make some adjustments, but I'm not touching it. Okay, let's see. Let me try and catch up on some chat now that we seem to be rolling along. Mr. David Smith says, Bradley, can you do a review of SafeMoon, dev team AMA from a couple weeks ago? It was super impressive. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking about SafeMoon. I'll try and set some time aside for it. It seems to be a pretty popular topic. And 3GP Media says, one of the local pimps said they will be adopting blockchain powered my story, so perps can now access story to Gigolo. Hey. FAF 1967 says, Comment ça va? I used to live on College Saloon Road behind Randall's. Well, welcome, my friend. I know exactly where that is. I am from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. So I frequent that stretch of road at least once or twice a week. Welcome to the stream. And for those of you who are new to the stream, I appreciate the patience. Please don't get discouraged by the problems we had at the beginning of the stream. That is not that's not how things normally go here. Streamlabs has been giving me some problems lately, and I'm always fighting whenever I do the giveaways to try and get that off without a hitch. And today it was a little problematic, but as you can see in my video uploads and previous streams that you can go back and watch at any time, it's not normally this problematic, so I do apologize. Ronnie Ronaldo, welcome back, my friend, says XRP news has been interesting this week, ? It looks positive from what I gather. Some people I follow on Twitter seem to be pushing for some relistings on XRP, and I get it. You know, I mean, it seems like it should be that easy, but in truth, I think ultimately you're going to have a lot of companies being a little bit leery of running right back into XRP, even though I think in time they have a chance to climb back out of the little rut they've dug for themselves. But yeah, even though the hearings go well, I think it might take a little bit of time before we see, adoption again from XRP. And if my mic's whacked out, I apologize. It's not even allowing me into the settings to make it nice and crisp like I like. But I'm afraid to touch anything at this point. Let's see. Boats and Hoge. Did y'all see my Boats and Hoge meme I made that's blowing up? If y'all didn't, let me go pull it for you guys. I think y'all gonna like this. I made that. If y'all see this meme, I made it. You try and find it. Let me go to my Reddit because I know it's there. Okay, we get this for y'all. Watch this. I made this on my phone. I made this. Let me add an image. I thought of this and I made it. So basically, I should make an NFT out of this since I officially created this. And I was super proud of it. Thought I downloaded it. Oh man. Why y'all doing this to me? Gotta pull it up again. Yeah, I'm working on it. I don't know what's going on today. Internet and everything's just giving me problems. I just downloaded it and then now it's not saved or I sent it. I'm telling y'all, it's like okay. Oh maybe I see why, because it's a WebP image. Don't you hate that? Okay, I might have to convert it in Microsoft Paint. Hold on. It's like really, you know? Can y'all make it harder for me? Desktop. Okay, I can't even open. You know what? It's in my phone, the original. Let me just send it to myself. Let's see. Yeah, I have the original in here somewhere. Somewhere. One second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. How do I find my old? Oh, I know where it is. It's in my gallery. Okay. All right. So let's send this to an email and then I'll be able to get it. Okay. 1 second and then I'll get it for y'all. I do need a drink right now. I'm telling y'all, after fighting with this stream and the problems with Streamlabs. Hey, yo, what? Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up in a second. It's just it was in my phone. I created the meme on my phone, and then I just shared it to Reddit. So I didn't have it like uploaded and when I try and pull it off of Reddit, it's in a WebP image, and I can't pull it off of there. Like the format doesn't work on my on Streamlabs, so I had to email myself from my phone the little thing I created. Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Just give me a few seconds. Yeah, Fridays are always Friday giveaways and streams are always kind of hectic and difficult to say the least. I'm tempted to start doing the giveaways um by comment. Like I have a giveaway video, and like I'll pull the winner out of the comments randomly. You know how they have like websites that you can like randomly pull a name from the comments and stuff like that. I started thinking about doing it that way because we have so many problems with these Streamlab giveaways. Okay, so now I'm not even getting my emails. Let me try and send it a different way. Let me send it to a different email. I don't know why on earth. I'm streaming. I'll be finished in a minute. Okay, now I got it. Took a minute to come in. Okay, so finally, you guys. All right, now I definitely have it. Let me fix this for y'all. Okay, so if y'all see this on the internet, I made it. I made this. Tell y'all that was worth the wait. Boats and Hoge. Boats and Hoge. I'm gonna leave that for a minute. We're gonna bask in its glory. Yeah, that thing got a ton of upvotes on Reddit. that screams NFT. Boats and Hoge. Boats and Hoge. Look, boats and Hoge. Boats and Hoge. This is when they're crashing. $69 million. Boats and Hoge. Let me pull up the Reddit page for you guys. There's not much going on in there, but I do have one. Let's see. This would be right here, I think. I think I'm doing this right. Again, I'm kind of new to a lot of this stuff. I think this is it. Whoa, that's not it. I forgot to copy. Try this. I think that's how that works. So yeah, that's my boats and Hoge. Thought y'all might like that. Anyway, so Bitcoin up to 54K. During the week, I bought some more. So I'm still working on finishing off my VeChain bags. And when VeChain had broke below 8 cents, I was trying to buy back into it at that point. But of course, with my Coinbase deposits were a day off. Like I missed getting back in at 7.9 cents by like a day. But I was able to buy into Bitcoin at 51K. So I picked up a few grand worth of Bitcoin at 51K, and I made a little bit on it, obviously, because of the dip. So I still might work on the VeChain bag some more, but I'm so close to where I want to be. It's exciting. Let's take a look at the entries, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. Okay, you guys, we have 28 minutes remaining to enter the contest. all you need to do is type !Hoge, !Hoge, and we have 182 entries and 84 likes. So we have a ton of room for likes and subscribes today, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it. And let me try and catch up on some chat now, since things finally seem to be going. And Donkey Oat says, dude, what do you think about Doge future? I think Doge has a very nice future, actually. You know, we went through the volatile times of the tremendous peaks and valleys and whatnot, when it was really being publicized and touched on by celebrities and influencers and stuff like that. So we made it through that, and now it's much more stable than it was during those times. So while the development team is back working on the coin, and you know, we're waiting for more progress and news on that aspect, but with the continued adoption, you know, from, you know, Elon Musk tweeting and, you know, that kind of thing is one thing, but the adoption is much more significant, honestly. Like, people starting to accept it, and of course with the Dallas Mavericks accepting it, that was pretty big news, and it's just going to keep going, you know, as long as people want it to, and the interest remains in the coin. So like I said before, my predictions really haven't changed a whole lot on Dogecoin. If you guys have been following the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, I was predicting about a 20-cent coin at some point this year, like at the end of the year, a high point on the year, I should say. I was thinking we could approach a 20-cent coin, and I was thinking like a 40-cent coin at some point next year, at the high on that point, you know, next year. So I think that's actually fantastic, you know, being that we came from less than a penny at the beginning of the year. So if we can reach a 20-cent coin this year and approach a 40-cent coin next year, I think that would be fantastic for Dogecoin. VeChain up to 8.8 cents, by the way. I feel like, honestly, every 2 days VeChain comes up with a massive partnership announcement, or like just something massive being announced and or working with. And it's been said before, Mr. Sonny Liu doesn't like to announce partnerships or collaborations and that sort of stuff. He allows the partner to do it. So from my understanding, you know, Proof of Authority 2.0 is on testnet now, and my understanding is that there were many partnerships and companies waiting to get on board, especially in the, you know, you have the DeFi thing, VeChain 2.0 also on testnet. All that stuff is happening, and we're waiting because, you know, of course, a lot of these industrial partnerships and companies weren't going to move onto the VeThor blockchain, only to have to wait for more changes to move, you know, get back on after POA 2.0. So there's a ton going on with VeChain that we're just not even aware of, or that hasn't been formally announced. So that's going to continue to do very, very well. And then the Cardano announcement today, that there's a roadmap now for when smart contracts are coming to Cardano, and they predict, I think they said July or end of July or beginning of August. So that's why you've seen some movement in Cardano in the last 24 hours. And then, of course, the video I released yesterday on crypto.com explaining why I'm kind of bullish on crypto.com right now with their Visa partnerships, along with DeFi and NFTs also coming to their new mainnet, their official mainnet that was released, that was onboarded yesterday. All these coins, you know, there are reasons why I'm behind them and reasons why I'm invested in them, and that's for those few coins, that's why. So okay, let's see. Mr. David Smith says SafeMoon is not affiliated with Safe Mars or any other safe stuff. SafeMoon is run by a great competent team that is committed to SafeMoon's success. The other safe coins could be potential scam. Thanks for that comment. I haven't officially looked into it in significant detail, as I've been kind of waiting for all the deflationary finance coins to kind of stabilize, to see which one remains popular and has the most popularity and use, because ultimately because it's just a straight finance coin. You know, if it's not being used, it can just become dormant. So I'm kind of waiting to see which one becomes the thing. Although I am personally invested a little bit in Hoge Finance. Obviously, that's what we've been giving away the last couple of weeks and seems to be the most popular of them right now. And that's currently why we are focused on that. Donkey Oat, just 20 cents. Dude, they think those can hit $1 to the end of year. Yeah, it's speculation, you know. I think it can approach 20 cents just as easily as the next guy can guess or speculate that it hits $1. No one knows. It's speculation. I'm basing that off of the fact that there's such a large circulating supply, and you know, just trying. I'm a very conservative investor, and I'm a realist. You know, obviously for Dogecoin to hit $1, you would need about $128 billion market cap, which is you know, you're approaching, that would put you in the number 3 spot in the entire cryptocurrency space. I personally think that's not probable. Is it possible? Yes, but that's why I'm keeping my predictions in check when it comes to something like that. Yes, I cut my hair yesterday. It was out of control. Delta Exchange from Mr. George Rodriguez. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with it. Mr. Derek Crosson says, or Crosson says, it will go over $1 if Elon decides to wake up one morning and randomly start accepting Doge payments at Tesla. Yeah, we touched on that often here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel, especially about a month ago when Dogecoin was really popular. I've said many times that I don't see major corporations accepting Dogecoin right away because it's been so volatile. You know, typically you would want a more of a stable coin when attempting to accept a cryptocurrency for your, you know, your things. Now, of course, Mr. Elon Musk is in a situation where he can accept Bitcoin, which is probably the most stable of the coins because of his financial situation. And then, you know, even on a smaller scale, the Dallas Mavericks accepting Dogecoin for ticket sales and merchandise. And again, that's because of their CEO is a multi-billionaire, and you know, if things don't work out perfectly, it's not going to bankrupt him. But I think in time, you know, Dogecoin is accepted by over 1,000 companies and or services, so it's not like they're not. But I mean, when it comes to a corporation that has a board in place, you know, that has to make these financial decisions, you know, to where, you know, if things don't go right, it's not going to upend the company, sort of thing. So I think in time you'll see that more of that level of adoption is just obviously right now, you know, you have to be a little bit real in terms of being smart for your company. Sony File says Elon Musk can afford to accept used toilet roll as payment for Teslas. That's what I'm saying. You know, it's like he's in a position where, you know, this can work out amazing for him as being the first car company to accept Bitcoin, and you know, adoption and getting in early and being the one. You know, it could be brilliant. But if for some reason things don't go as perfect as you would hope in this kind of situation, it's going to be okay, you know, for Tesla and Mr. Elon Musk. Any thoughts, LB? Any thoughts on Holo? I can see hype behind it. Not yet, my friend. Like I said, losing the last day has been a little bit difficult with the Streamlabs situations and losing my settings again. So I've been working on getting all that straight up. But and then of course getting the giveaway prepared and the crypto.com video yesterday. And then of course over the weekend I'm going to try and start getting some of the mining equipment videos out. But Doing everything we can, but appreciate. Thank you for reminding me. Elon isn't doing so hot if you look at Tesla stock right now. I do not follow stocks at all, but I don't know. The number 2 richest man in the world is probably gonna be okay. Juan Mojica, welcome back, my friend, asking about PRX updates. That's a good question. In fact, I was speaking with one of my mods in Discord about it just earlier, just before I got on today, and he said he's in the PRX Telegram community. And he said that it looks like they might be releasing some information in the next few days, especially, we're approaching the end of quarter 1, and you would think that something would be broadcast or at least mentioned pretty soon. That's one of the coins that I set it and forget it. It's a very risk versus reward kind of thing for me. So if they do put out some news, great. If not, I'm going to hold tight at least through the summer. I'm assuming after a couple quarters, we'll at least know the direction that they're moving. But very fun, very exciting with coins like that, because it can be amazing for your portfolio, or it can be nothing, and then you just take the Elon Musk route and be like, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. And Mr. Ian Ninja Defender touching on, he says that he heard that we may be getting some news about PRX pretty soon. Donkey Oat one more time says, what do you think about unknown coins like SafeMoon? Well, that's what I touched on earlier, being another one of these new deflationary currencies that kind of all seem to hit at the same time. Hoge, SafeMoon, Grumpy Cat, there were 2 or 3 other ones. They all seem to come out, and honestly, I feel that it's going to be the one that remains on top and keeps the popularity, and people choose to continue to use, because I don't think there's enough buy, selling, and trading going around across all these new deflationary currencies to warrant the 1% allocation, or I should say a redistribution of the coins and that sort of stuff. Whichever one ends up being used the most is going to be the most valuable, because then you can allow the tokenomics to take effect. So I'm watching them all and monitoring, seeing which one, the transactions on a day and all that stuff, which is probably the most indicative sign of which one's going to come out ahead. So I will be monitoring and watching. Mr. John Anderson says, just go over to Hotbit by $50 of every junk coin. Yeah, it's like spreading your lottery chances, right? Go to all the deflationary currencies, put $100 on each one, and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Let me take a quick look at the giveaway. 225 entries, ladies and gentlemen. Currently have 171 viewers and 120 likes. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, if I pick your name, if the chatbot picks your name at the end of the runtime, whenever we're picking a winner for the contest, and you're not a subscriber, I will choose someone else. That's the only thing I ask. It's completely free to subscribe. If you choose to turn notifications on, that way you're notified every time I go live, upload videos, have polls. We let the community decide on what you guys want me to give away. And then, of course, our giveaways that we have. So that's all I ask. It's completely free. It just takes a second. That way the community can continue to grow, because it's a lot of work continuing to put out videos and live streams and giveaways and stuff. So I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, down to about 11 and a half minutes, ladies and gentlemen, run time to enter the contest. So if you haven't entered, make sure you type !Hoge, and the chat bot will enter you into the contest. I know what I'm going to be spending the next few hours doing. Kind of redoing all my layouts and trying to find out why Streamlabs is resetting and losing my settings and stuff. It's very frustrating. All right. Check my Twitter, okay? Twitter. Do I have a message maybe? Am I missing something? Looking at it. Got 96 followers now. That's crazy. I had like, what, a dozen earlier? So I guess people were waiting to find that old Twitter thing. Twitter thing. Unbox therapy guy. I've got to ask that a few times. I am not. If I was, I'd have a substantially more subscribers. Streamlabs just said to submit a ticket. Yeah, I have it to where you get entered without having to submit tickets on the giveaways. Yeah, just a lot of weirdness going on with Streamlabs. Like I said, I'm gonna spend some time and redo it. Not redo it, but try and get this thing to where it's not so problematic. Like I don't try all the time, but you know what I mean. Here is the Twitter thing. In fact, if you go to the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel at the top, if you're looking on a computer, at the top there are links to the Bradley Assassin Facebook, the Bradley Assassin Twitter, merchandise link, and that sort of things. And if you're using your phone and you go to the About page, we should have direct links there as well to join the Twitter and Facebook and those places like that. So we appreciate it, everybody. Also, we have a Discord. Let me pull that up too for everyone. The Discord is very important as let me get the invite. The Discord is very important as you can hop in there. Keep losing my. You can hop in there and leave, questions, information, images, all that different stuff. Discord is very good. I also heard that Microsoft is looks like they're going to be buying Discord. I heard to the tune of $50 billion. I briefly saw that the other day, and I didn't even get a chance to read into it too much. But I don't know if that's going to help or hurt the Discord situation. But either way, if I own Discord, I would sell it. Say that much. Yeah, so you guys hop into Discord too. Become a member. The invite is right there in the chat, and it's nice, man. You can, we have a lot of coin discussions. In fact, a lot of times when I get news on a coin where I'm not at the studio and I can't stream or I can't make a video, I'll let everyone know that, you know, I'm looking into this coin. You guys might want to research it as well. Oftentimes it comes out and you get informed much faster that way, in case it's something you don't want to miss out on or whatnot. And we're coming down to the nitty gritty, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few minutes left to enter the contest. If you'd like to participate in the giveaway we have running right now, please type !Hoge, !Hoge, one word, no spaces, and the chat bot will notify you that you've been entered. Of course, you can only enter once, and the chat bot picks the winner. I have no control over it. You must be a subscriber to win. If your name is chosen and you're not a subscriber, we will pick someone else. We're not trying to be mean, but it's the only thing I ask, and it's the only way the channel continues to grow. So thanks everyone for the likes and the subscribes. And I do apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of the stream. Normally I have everything set up, and these streams and videos pretty much go off pretty well. But today, Streamlabs had an update yesterday or today, and it reset a bunch of my settings, and it messed things up, and I had to fight with it. I had to reset the stream twice, and again, very sorry about all that, but things seem to be going okay right now. What happened to my in-laws' house? It was actually my dad's house, my father's house. My dad had his hot water tank rupture or fail in the attic, and it was directly above his kitchen and destroyed the kitchen. Like literally the whole ceiling had to be ripped out, walls, all the flooring. It was pretty much ridiculous. I had some pictures, but like I said, Streamlabs messed it up. I can go pull a couple for you guys. Let me see something real quick if I can find them on my computer. And anyway, so the insurance company came through. They're going to pay us some money to do the repairs. I've had a couple different contractors come in, and it looks like the insurance money is going to cover it. It's just going to be a couple months before it all gets taken care of. But kind of cool. I mean, his house was built in 1976, the year I was born, and obviously he hasn't touched it since. So he's kind of getting a remodel, even though it's not really the way you want to have a remodel. But you know, things like that happen, I suppose. I'm trying to remember where I put the, oh, here we go, kitchen damage. I have the pictures. Y'all want to see them? Show y'all right quick. If I can find out why it's not showing. Let's see, we're gonna go, oh, I see why. How about like this? Well, oh yeah, Streamlabs really messed up. All my stuff's missing. Let's go with this, and then okay, look, check this out, guys. Let me if y'all can see this kitchen damage. And of course, this is like right after it happened, but after the remediation crew came in there, they ripped out pretty much like this. You can still see the floors and a lot of the ceiling still up right now, but you can imagine, you know, water damage. You see that? Look at that. So everything got ripped out. Like there's no more ceiling. That side of the kitchen's all gone. All the floors are gone. That was in the pantry, so the whole pantry is taken apart. Yeah, so I mean, it was ridiculous, but stop, they can hear. Stop, go. Okay. Yeah, so lots of damage, and it's getting taken care of. It's just, one of those things. So yeah. Okay, we are getting down to the last minute or so, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't entered, you still have about a minute or so. Let me check that official runtime. Okay, so listen, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it was a little bit off because of the problems we had at the beginning of the stream. I just want to show everybody officially. As you can see, we officially have 3 minutes left. We officially have 3 minutes left, it looks like. The timers are just off, man. But we do have 270 entries. So I'm gonna let the official timer run through before picking a winner, or letting the chatbot pick a winner, I should say. It's just the timers are off because of the problems we had. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the timer off the screen now, and I'm gonna let it run down. So in a couple minutes, we will let the chatbot pick a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we got a little bit of room for some likes. We appreciate any subs you want to throw our way. "3GP Media says, give me the brand of that water heater. I'ma buy it. Lasted since 1976. Actually, I think the water heater has been replaced once at some point. But what I meant was that the kitchen hadn't been remodeled in any sense since 1976. Not even painted again. So while it's a nightmare, and it's ridiculous. In fact, the one thing the insurance company didn't pay for was the plumbing for some reason. They paid that. It was weird. They said that they cover the damages that was caused by it, but not the source. So I had to pay to have all that replaced. And they moved the hot water tank and redid the drains, all kinds of crazy stuff. It was very expensive. So it looks like we're going to be able to cover everything. It's just a poor thing. He's 76 years old, and you don't want your dad to be dealing with that kind of stuff, but it's just out of everyone's control, and it's going to get taken care of. It's just I think we know how that goes. Okay, so just a couple minutes left, on the 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will let the chatbot randomly select the winner. And like I said, you need to be a subscriber. If you're not, I will choose someone else. That's the only thing I ask, because that's the only way the channel continues to grow. I don't ask for the donations and super chats are very appreciative, ladies and gentlemen. That keeps me going, and it's nice. But I will never ask anyone for anything. So the likes and the subs are how we continue to grow. And ultimately, if the channel becomes something special, then I'll be in a position to where it's not so taxing to get all this information out to everyone every day. But don't forget, we started streaming on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and I'll be uploading videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays and throughout the weekend whenever I can. We do have an upcoming video series on mining, as I've been mining cryptocurrency for a few years now, and I'm working on getting new equipment in and stuff like that, so we can do product reviews and all that stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Sean Connor with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Says, thank you for your insight, my crypto friend. Thank you for making it fun. Best of luck to everyone. Thank you, sir, for the kind words, and thank you for the donation, for the super chat, I should say. And Mr. Ian Ninja Defender with the $5 sticker. Thank you, my friend. One of our moderators here at the Real Assassin YouTube channel, has been with me for a long time, since back when I was streaming on good Lord, I can't even think of what it's called now. The other service. I used to stream competitive Magic the Gathering, and I have some of my followers that came over to give me support here on the crypto channel, on Twitch, and so that's why I have a lot of Magic the Gathering videos on my YouTube channel. But anyway, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially, time has come to an end. We have 270 entries. And in fact, I will switch over to the display capture. Some people were asking if I would do that to prove to them that I'm not like picking someone like you know, unfairly. So look, we're gonna switch to display capture and I'll show you guys how it works. This is the CloudBot page. This is like where the contests and all the chat moderation and stuff works. And as you can see, we have 270 entries. Okay, let me make sure that comes up on the screen. Yeah, 270 entries. And you see here, I pick a winner and it just randomly picks it. I have no control over it. So we will be picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good luck, everybody. And there we go. The winner is Garin Arabian. Arabian. As you can see, it was randomly selected. I have no control over it. So I will pop on over to chat and see if he is here. You'd be surprised how many times people don't stay in the chat for some reason. But let's take a look at the chat. Okay, let's see. And I don't see him now. Mr. Garin Arabian, if you are here, you need to speak up, my friend. I don't see you in chat. If you stepped away for a second, I like to give everybody, you know, a good 30 seconds to be here. But if you're not, I will move on. I do not see you in chat. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds, Mr. Garin Arabian. I'll give you a few more seconds. Try and be very, very fair here at the Barely Assassin YouTube channel, as these prizes can ultimately become very, very significant, you know, in time. So I like to be patient. Yeah, last week we had someone trying to scam. It's not good for humanity, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have officially given 30 seconds to Mr. Garin Arabian, who is not in chat and has not spoken up. So I am moving on. I will wait till the chatbot notifies the chat, and there you go. It says Garin Arabian has been removed as a winner due to inactivity. So we're moving on. We will be picking a new winner, ladies and gentlemen, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. Stephen McNichols. Stephen McNichols, if you are here, you need to speak up, my friend. Stephen McNichols. Let me take a look in chat. And I see you in chat. So if you are here and speak up, I would appreciate it. I do see you in chat. There you go. There you go. He is officially here, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to Mr. Stephen McNichols on winning the 150,000 Hoge coin giveaway. Congratulations, Mr. Stephen McNichols. If you don't mind, I normally ask the winner to contact me either on Facebook or Twitter or in Discord, and I can get your Hoge coin deposit address that way. Of course, if you so choose to just give it to me directly here, that will work just as well. So just let me know. You can just type exactly how you want to contact me, and I will hold until I am in contact with you. That way, I don't like ending the stream until I am certain that I have your address, so I can send you your coins. But to those that didn't win, don't fret. We have these contests every week. If you want to like and subscribe and turn on your notification bell to all, Every Monday during our Monday live stream, we allow the community to vote on what you guys would like me to give away. So you want to make sure you're there for those live streams, of course. And then we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live streams. We typically hold the giveaways on Fridays, but you know, things could change in the future. Also, if you do hit the notification bells, that way you'll be notified when we go live, so you can participate in the live streams, in the polls. You can catch our video uploads right when they happen, so you can get the latest breaking news on coins that we research for you, and of course the giveaways. Discord would be easiest. Okay, my friend Mr. Stephen McNichols, I am in Discord right now, so I'm gonna wait. I'm assuming you are a member. Let me check on the, if you're not, I'm going to send an invite once more right now. Okay, let me go ahead and send a Discord invite to the community real quick. And Mr. David Smith with the $5 super chat says, thank you for all you do. When you get a chance, please review the Safe Moon Development Team AMA from 3/21/21. It's on YouTube. They go over a lot. I will, Mr. David Smith. Thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. It's very generous of you. And I will make that a focal point for the upcoming few days to get my next video out. So thank you. And for those that weren't in the Discord, this is the invite here in the chat, as you can see. So specifically, Mr. Where is Mr. Stephen McNichols, if you don't mind hopping into Discord and then sending me a message. Okay, I see you here. Okay, I see you there. We are currently in the general chat, so let me go ahead and send you a message. Okay, now I just sent you a Discord private message. So if you don't mind responding to that, so that I know you're in communication with me through the private messaging system, and then I can sign off of the stream and we can handle the deposits that way. So I will just be waiting to see your response in the Discord private messaging. Again, I know I said it a few times, but thanks everyone for the patience. Today's stream didn't start out as I had hoped because of the Streamlab problems. But everything seems to be in line now. And we do have a winner, Mr. Stephen McNichols. Congratulations, and the community congratulates you. So I will now sign off of the stream, take care of our contest winner. And you guys keep an eye out for you know, new video uploads and all that sort of stuff. But thanks everyone. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to give us some views, likes, and subs. We will see everyone next time here at the Barely Assassin YouTube channel. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.